going on, guys and girls? Rob here. 128 is the game number. And we still got the Indians at the Red Sox playing at Fenway Park. PF of 1, park factor of 1. We'll write that down for both sheets. And here's our starting lineups for the Indians. Lindor, Brantley, Ramirez, Encarnacion, Diaz, Geyer, Gomes, Allen, Gonzalez. Pitching for the Red Sox, Brian Johnson. Red Sox won this game, believe it or not, 10-4. And kind of hard to believe, especially with the lineup we got in there. But we'll see if maybe we can pull a 1 or 2 run game out of here. Been no blowouts lately, so we'll see. All right. Francisco Lindor leading off here, 8:04 p.m. Eastern Time. All right, here we go. 21. 21's a 30. 30. It is a fly out to left. 1 away. Michael Brantley is up. Brantley, a 12. 25. And struck him out. 1 away. Jose Ramirez. I'm sorry, 2 away. 2 away. Jose Ramirez, 46. 46 of 30. And another fly out to left. No hits, no runs, nothing crossed for the Indians here in the first inning. We're going to the bottom of the inning. Cleveland 0, Boston coming up. All right. All right. Boston Red Sox. Proud to announce their lineup to you. Courtesy of G2 Gatorade. G0 rather. G0 Gatorade 0. Mookie Betts, Benintendi, Moreland, JD Martinez, Bogarts, Kinsler, Holt, Swihart, Bradley Jr. Pitching for the Indians, Carlos Carrasco. Carlos Carrasco. Let's see. I forgot to put his pitching total down. Did I put it in for here? Yep, I did. All right, here we go. Mookie Betts leading off with a 52. 52's a 27. Ground ball to third, over to first for the first out. Andrew Benintendi, 24, struck him out. Mitch Moreland is up now. 32-26, ground ball to second, over to first, and that will do it. A quick half into the play. We've played 1 full inning. Cleveland, Boston, no score. All right. Encarnacion leading off the second. 26-24. 24. Ground ball to the shortstop, over to first for the first out. Diaz is up. 62-14. Maybe the first base runner. Z3, Z4. Nope, it's a walk. It is a walk for Diaz. Okay, 1 down. Geyer, Brandon Geyer. 61-40. Wild pitch. He does have a wild pitch. WP 0 or 1 out at first. Pitcher to first base. 1-3. Runner to second. It's only a wild pitch at 1. So, yep. 2 away. So now, runners at second. Leon Goins, 2 down. 14-30. 30. Fly out to left field. And that will do it. No hits. Nothing came across. An inning and a half in the books. Cleveland nothing. Boston nothing. All right. Going to the bottom of the second. Middle of the lineup now for Boston to be up. Martinez, JD, trying to get 45 home runs. See if he'll do it or not. 50, I think, is a stretch, but we'll see. All right. J.D. Martinez. 22. It's a 6. Double. If it's a first column 6, which it is, PHR of 0, it'll be it scores a home run. Right-handed batter versus right, PHRR of 2. Nope. So it's a double. It is a double for J.D. Martinez. Xander Bogaerts is up now. Bogaerts. Okay, at second base. Nobody out. 51's a 9. Possible hit. Possible hit. 11 to 33, he's out. It's a 52. Single through shortstop, runner to third. G runner scores. Not a G runner, so it's going to be first and third. First and third now. With nobody out. Got our chance to score some runs here. See if we can do it. Ian Kinsler's up. All right. No outs. 36, 33, 33. Fly to very short left. Actually, nope. It is a strikeout. Okay, 6 through 9. Yep. It's a strikeout. Brock Holt is up now. 1 out. First and third. Oh, 66 is a 6. Double. If the park factor is 4 and the batter hit at least 1 home run, he has hit at least 1 home run, scored as a home run. Park factor of 1. So it is a double. Both runners score. Wow. 2-0 Red Sox. Brock Holt has hit himself a double. And 2 RBIs. Okay. Blake Swihart will be coming up now. The bottom of the second. Only 1 out. Runner at second. (22) is 7. Single to right. Runner scores. P runner will stay at third. Holt is an in runner. He will score. 3-0 Red Sox. Swihart gets an RBI. Bottom of the lineup's doing it for us. Only 1 out. Jackie Bradley Jr. now. Oh, a 66. Another one. 6. Double over first. G runner scores. Is Swihart a G runner? I don't think so. Oh, yeah, he is. Double with another run in. 4-0. And Carlos Carrasco's getting pounded. Double. It's an RBI for Bradley Jr. 4-0. Red Sox lost this game. Won this game 10-4. Now we're starting to see why. Jeez. Pounding the ball tonight. Mookie Betts is up. It's only 1 out. 65's a 35. W1, 2, 3, or 4. Nope. Pops up to the first baseman. Second out. Andrew Benintendi now. 2 outs. Man at first. Man at second, though. 2 outs, man at second. 33. A hit. It's a hit. Get another run in, maybe. 62 is a 6 with double to left center. Runner scores, then is out, attempting to steal third. No. I'm sorry. It's not a 6C. It's a 62. 6 with a thing on it. Double left center. Runner scores, then steals third on the third pitch. The next batter, 2 balls, 1 strike. So let's go double. RBI. Let's get the run in. Makes it 5-0. Oh my gosh. Then a stolen base. Sorry about that. That is a stolen base. And it is 2 balls, 1 strike. So in the case now that Moreland gets 2 balls, he will get to go to first on a walk. All right, runner at third. Moreland now is up. Ninth batter of the inning. 24 struck him out, but that will do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits, 5 runs here in this second inning. That was a big haul for the Red Sox. 2 are in the books, 5-0 Red Sox. Okay. Brian Johnson set for the better part of 35 minutes right there for that second inning. He's been setting, and you can tell he kind of wants to warm up now, so you've got to worry about him in the first couple batters this inning. Greg Allen now is up. 26, 13 struck him out. Second strikeout of the game for Johnson. Eric Gonzalez. 31's a 9 possible hit. It is a possible hit. He's a right-hander. 11's the only way to get him out. Nope. It is a single. We'll try to milk as much out of Brian Johnson as we can get tonight, because we really want to get, you don't want to have to use that bullpen no more than you have to. Lindor now. 21's a 30. 30 fly out to left. 2 outs. Michael Brantley now is up. 56, 34, 34, 35. Yep, struck him out. 1 hit, nothing crosses. 2.5 are in the books. Boston 5, Cleveland nothing. Carrasco cannot have another inning like the last one, or he's in some trouble and going to have to bring in a relief. JD Martinez is up. 61's a 40. 40. W1, 2, 3. Nope. We got to see if third baseman makes any errors for the other team there. Let's see. Third baseman Ramirez. Or 21, 11 to 21. He's safe. Nope. He's out. It is a pop up to third. 1 away for Xander Bogaerts. 14, 30. 30. Struck him out. That's 4 strikeouts now by Carrasco. Kinsler is up. He struck out his first time. 12, 25. Ground ball to second, over to first. No hits, no runs, nothing crosses. 3 are in the books. Boston 5, Cleveland nothing. Okay. Ramirez is still up. I mean, he's up now. Let's see what's going to happen. Brian Johnson back out ready to pitch. 65, 35, 35, 33. Yep. Right-handed batter. He's batting. Yep, he's batting right-handed. Pop up to first. 1 away. Edwin Encarnacion. 22. It's a hit. What type of hit is it? Whoop. It's not foul ball. What kind of hit is it? It's a 45. It's an 11. Single left, batter then steals second on the second pitch to the next batter. Okay. So it is a single with a stolen base. Well, that's what it entails. So runners at second with 1 out. Diaz is up. 23 is a 12. 12 strikeout. 2 outs. Brandon Geyer is up now. 34, 31, fly out to center field, and that will do it for the inning. 1 hit, nothing crosses. 3.5 are in the books. Boston 5, Cleveland nothing. All right. Was that Geyer that just batted? I believe it was. Yep. He just batted. We'll put these back where they belong. If you're here at my channel for the first time ever, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that like button. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Enjoy those. All right. Brock Holt, he's up. He got a double and 2 RBIs his first time up. 34. 34 is a 31. Fly out to center field. Blake Swihart. 62. 26. Ground ball to second. Over to first for the second out. Jackie Bradley Jr. now. Bradley Jr. 25. 25 is a 9. Possible hit. He's a left-handed batter. 11 and 24. It might be a hit. That's a 64. It's a hit. Single over second. So now he's got a single and a double. Now we got Mookie Betts up. 0 for 2 so far. He's due. 31. It's an 8. Could get a hit there. 11 of 33 won't be a hit. That's not a hit. And ground ball to shortstop. Over to first, and we'll end the inning. 1 hit, nothing crosses. 4 innings are in the book. 5-0 Red Sox. Okay. I think Carrasco's done for the day. They're going to bring in Andrew Miller, starting off their 5th inning when he comes in. We're going to try to leave this pitcher in this inning if we can do it. Now, I don't know if we can or not. Let's see what happens. Jan Gomes, 41. 13 struck him out. That's 1 away. Greg Allen is up. 52, 27. That's right-handed. So it's ground ball to third, over to first. 2 outs. Eric Gonzalez is up. 44. 44 is an 8. Possible hit. He's batting right-handed. At 11. The only chance with the snake eyes to get him out. Nah, it's a hit. A whole lot to ask to get snake eyes there. Francisco Lindor now is up. 35. 35 is a 22 catcher. Ball 2. Nope. And my catcher, I don't think makes arrows. Swihart. Oh, I don't know. Swihart may. Let's see if he makes arrows. So catcher, no, he does not. 2-3 put out. 1 hit, nothing crosses. Halfway home, folks. 4.5 in the books. 5-0 Red Sox. Benintendi coming up now. $65, 35, 35, W3, W4, nope. He is a left-hander. He pops up to third. 1 away. Mitch Moreland, 0 for 2. 55 is an 8. 11 to 35, he's out. 33, he's out. Line drive to right field. That's 2 outs. Now J.D. Martinez, he is 1 for 2. He got a double, scored a run. 55. 55 is an 8. Possible hit. 11 to 33. That's a hit. 19, 21, 22. No, let's see. Oh, okay, it's 5th batter. Okay. 4th batter. He's fine. All right. Xander Bogaerts, man, at first. 51's a 9. 51's a 9. Possible hit. He's a right-handed batter. 11 to 33. He's out. He's out. Ground ball to third, over to first, and that'll do it. 1 hit, no runs. 5 innings are in the books. 5-0 Red Sox. Okay. Miller may be done pitching. His day is over, I think. I think we'll go with Cody. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go with Cody Allen next. He's got a lot of saves, but it doesn't matter. Not when you're down 5 runs. You just got to get back in the game however way you can. 19. Johnson's just about hit his limit, but he's going to try to start this inning off. We'll see. 34, 31, fly out to center. Jose Ramirez. 25, 10C. 25, 10C, single to center. And that's going to do it for Johnson. Johnson's done. We're going to put Ryan Brazier in. Top of the lineup in there. So we're going to put some of the best guys we got. One of the best guys we got right there. For the top of the lineup. All right. Encarnacion is up. With 1 out and man at first. 62 is a 42. Hit by pitch. HPO of nope. It's a 0. Out at first. First baseman to the pitcher. Runner advances to second. It's 2 outs. Whoops. Diaz is up now. Man at second. 24 struck him out. 1 hit, nothing crosses. 5.5 is in the books. Boston 5. Cleveland nothing. Cody Allen now be ready to pitch this inning. Bottom of the 6th for the Red Sox. Kinsler, Holt, and Swihart. All right. Ian Kinsler's up. 25. 25 is a 10. Single to center. And that's a hit. Holt is up now. 23 is a 12. 12. 4-6-3 double play. 4-6-3 double play. First one of the game. Blake Swihart now be coming on with nobody on. 2 outs. 41's a 24. And yep, struck him out. 1 hit, no runs cross. 6 innings are in the books. Boston 5. Cleveland nothing. Both teams' pitching has really tightened up since that first inning or two. Was it first inning get 5? Second inning they get 5. Okay. Pitching has really tightened up since then. Geyer is up now. 13. 13's a 43. Hit by pitch. Nope. No hit by pitch. Nope. Pitcher 1-3. 1 away. Yan Gomes. Yan Gomes, 63. Struck him out. That's 2 outs. Grazier's hit his limit, so he'll go down 1 now, but he's all right with that. Oh, a 55's a 9. 55's a 9. Against lefties, 11-31. 11-31, he's out. 33, it's a hit. Single. All right. Gonzalez is up. We're going to leave Brazier in. 41. 41 is a 28. Shortstop. See if our shortstop makes arrows. Bogarts. 11-15, it'll be an arrow. Nope, 42. And it'll be a 6-3 play, and that will do it. 1 hit, no runs. We are through 6.5 innings. Boston still up 5-0. Okay. Jackie Bradley Jr.'s up. 23-12. Pitcher to first base. Allen came in and did he come in 6th inning? Yeah. Frazier's going away now. Allen's going to try to pitch this in and out if he can. Mookie Betts. 16's a 28. Struck him out. Mookie's done nothing today. 0 for 4. Been intended 1 for 3. Ooh, a 44-7 hit, single to right. Moreland will be up now. Cody Allen stays in the game with 2 outs. Man at first. 63 struck him out. 1 hit, nothing crosses. We are through 7. Boston 5, Cleveland nothing. All right. Watching this game, this is not like the typical games I have, especially lately. Allen has done 2. All right. I'm going to bring in, I don't know, Marcus Walden. Yeah, Marcus Walden's coming in for me here in the 8th. 8th inning? Yeah. I'm bringing in who for them? Neil Ramirez in the 8th for them. Ramirez. Okay. All right. JD, and who's up for that? Lindor. That's right. Francisco Lindor. What is up? What's up, Bob B? Top of the 8th, 5-0 Red Sox. If you don't watch no other inning, what's it? Second inning, third? Second inning, I guess. Yeah, 5 runs in the second. Other than that, man, it's been a pitching performance. Really has. Been a lot of bullpen help, but both teams have thrown the ball now. 8th inning, Lindor is up. Lindor, 25. 25's an 8. Possible hit. He is a left-handed batter. 11 of 33, he'll be out. He's out. Pop out to right field. 1 away. Man, I'm telling you, you're going to have to watch. You're just going to have to watch it, man. But the thing is, he's done nothing since. How many hits have we got since the second inning? 4 hits. None in the 3rd, 1 in the 4th, 1 in the 5th, 1 in the 6th, 1 in the 7th. Nothing extra base. 4 singles. That's it. That is it. Don't forget, this is a team that won 108 last year. This is last year, 2018 Red Sox. Don't forget that. They were pretty good. They went 108 and 54. So they won. They had a 6.67 win percentage. No, they haven't. Not today. No, not this game. But they scored in the other games. They haven't scored in this one. Not yet. Chances are they still will. They got the top of the lineup up there. Michael Brantley, 52-27. Let's see, is he he's a left-handed batter. Struck him out. 2 outs here in the 8th. Jose Ramirez. 23. 23 is a 12. It's a ground ball back to the pitcher, over to first. No hits, no runs, nothing is crossed. 7.5. This is not, Boston Red Sox. You're right. We're going to see what Cleveland can do now. Cleveland He's got one more inning to try to score. And I don't even have my best pitchers in there either for the Red Sox right now. Kimbrel's sitting on his side. 5-0. J.D. Martinez, 2 for 3, a single and a double. 24 is a strikeout. 1 away. Xander Bogaerts, 12-25. It is ground ball to second, over to first. Second out, Ian Kinsler, 1 for 3. Well, 11. It's a hit. It's a hit. Now, what kind of hit is it? A 24 hit. 24 hits, a 6C. Double to right center, then is out, attempting to steal third. Wow. Double, and then a caught stealing. 2-5. How about that? Well, they get a hit. Nothing crosses. We are through 8. It is 5-0 Red Sox. Marcus Walden will stay in and try to get the 2-inning save. Let's see if he can. Edwin Encarnacion is up. 1 for 3. 43-29. He is a right-handed batter. Ground ball back to the pitcher, over to first. Nobody's hitting it hard against Walden right now. 1 out in the 9th. Diaz is up. 36. 36 is a 24. He is a right-handed batter. Ground ball to the shortstop, over to first. 2 outs here in the 9th. Brandon Geyer, 2 outs in the 9th inning. 52 is a 27. Is he a left-handed batter? No, he's a right-handed batter. Ground ball to third, over to first, and that will do it. They have been shut out. 5-0 final. In real life, the Red Sox won the game 10-4. 5-0. We held them to 5 hits. Held the Indians to 5 hit, 1 single, 2 single, 3 single, 4 single, 5 singles, no extra base hits. How about that? Only 2 guys got to second base for them. Wow. The record for me now. Let's see. Trying to figure out, because I hadn't did at 100 games for me. It was 65-35. And the real team had it 69-31. 69-31. I've played 28 games. I safely won 15 more. That'd be 80. I believe probably closer to 20 more games. Closer. The last 28, we're probably 20-8. I would say close to it. So if that's the case, what were we? 65, it'd be 85, 35, 43, 85-43, something like that. That's about what we are. Got to be close. We should have 85 wins still with what, 30? With 30, yeah, not bad. So what I'm going to do, after I'm done with this, I'm going to go to the Yankees and their season last year, and I'm gonna roll the dice through 162 games, other than what they played the Red Sox. I got to find out the records against each one of their teams. But I'm going to go through the whole American League and roll down their averages. Let's say the Yankees won 100. I think they won 102, 102, something like that last year. I will skin down the averages, and then I'll roll. And if they roll outside of their thing, I'll give them a loss. If they roll within it, I'll give them a win. And I'm just going to do it all the way through the whole season. And then we'll see who ends up being where I feel pretty good about their our chances at least making it there. Then I'm gonna skin rosters down to playoff rosters, so it's not gonna be a stack of players like that. Should be good, but everybody will be fair game to play except the next day's pitcher. So we'll see. And the next day's pitcher can even be a pinch runner. So it should be good. Should be good. Let's see. I've got a stack right here. I can tell you how many I've won. 128, we won. 127, we won. 126, we won. 125, we won. That's 4 in a row. 124, we walked off and won. Yep, we got that. We got a 1 there. Yeah. 123, we won. How about that? We won that many in a row. 122, we won. We've been on a win streak. 121, we lost. That's the last game we lost. So 121, we lost to 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 7-game winning streak. We lost to the Phillies 121 in Philadelphia, 7-4. Yeah. So that's not too bad. So like I say, I like my chances to have won 20 games, especially with 7 right here in a row. And that's still, I don't even have 101 all the way to 120. There's 19 games. So actually, that'd be 20 games, 101 to 120. Yeah. So pretty good. Pretty good. Not bad. Now, next thing I think I'm going to do, I may get another season of NPNG payoff pitch. Yeah, I know a lot of people are liking payoff pitch. They really are. That's on Sideline Strategy, right? SidelineStrategy.com. I believe it is. That's the same one that Anthony's with. I think so. Yeah. Okay. Have you heard from Ken today? He's on his way back in. He's on his way back home. I haven't heard anything. Oh, is it? Okay, that's cool. I haven't heard anything from him yet, but he told me he wasn't expecting. He was almost like a red-eye flight. Yeah, that's what I heard too later tonight. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Planes now, it's like safer than riding a car. So, yeah, feel pretty good about that. That's cool. Weather on the East Coast is beautiful too. So, that's another good thing. So, I really like games where righty lefty comes into play all the time. Yeah, this one comes into play some. I like it. I like it to the point. And they average it out. Nice. It's Connecticut where you're at. Okay. I went up there last year at this time. I was up in Maine. We were driving through Connecticut this time. Yeah. We didn't get to Maine by now, but we left. We stayed overnight in New York. We was in upstate New york, and then we wanted to miss D.C., Baltimore. That's cool. D.C., Baltimore, Philly, and New York City. So we went around by 81 and went around by New York and then cut around that way and went to Maine. Went up in the White Mountains and all. It was cool. It was awesome. We didn't see any bears while we were there, but man, did we see the damn moose. We enjoyed that. I've got a lot of my photos I took actually off my phone. Me and my wife both took photos. And, it is. I got some pictures that a lot of people think we took that they almost look like they're postcards. They look like postcards, man. We did. I think we did a real good job. And it was camera phones. That's all we had. We didn't take any other cameras or anything. No special lenses or nothing. Well, we did all right. I am. Yeah. I'm in the southern part. I'm not far from Carolina. Not far from Carolina at all. Yep. Yep. I actually told him if he wanted to come by here, he could. Ken. Friend of mine is moving to Virginia tomorrow. Oh wow, what part? What part of Virginia? He or she is moving to. Oh, she near DC. Okay, I'm 3.5 hours. Three and a half hours, something like that. It's a ways for me. DC's closer to Philadelphia than I am to DC. How about that? That's the way to say it. When I lived in Philly, I was closer to DC than my parents were to DC. Fredericksburg, that ain't far. That ain't far from DC. Yep. Yep. She's probably gonna work in DC. That's all right. She probably got a job in DC. Costs like an arm and an ass to live up that way, man. Renting or buying is a chore up in Northern Virginia. You're talking government stuff anytime up there. Oh, she can work from home. That's awesome. Yeah. Only thing cheap up there is going to a Nationals game. That's one of the cheapest tickets on the East Coast, believe it or not. Going to a Washington Nationals game. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, you can get Nats tickets. They're easy to get. Oh man. They don't sell none. The other night they didn't have 9,800 fans there. The other day it was a day game. After a rain out, it was a 1 o'clock game. And I saw it and they said that 9,800 people were there, paid attendance. I'm like, shit. And I mean, lower level seats are like 40, $45. Awesome. Philly, man, lower level, you don't get them for 150. Yeah, they're playing better now, though. They're starting to play better. Now they got beat today, I think, but they're on the heels of the Phillies right now. Phillies playing like shit right now. They really are playing bad. But everybody's discounting the Red Sox. Everybody's discounting them. They're Red Sox are lying in the bushes, just waiting. Try Yankee Stadium for lower box price. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Oh, I'm sure. Mets too. Did you see what happened with New York Mets today? You got to watch that on YouTube. Mickey Callaway went nuts. I mean, nuts. He was cussing. Oh man, he went crazy. It may be his job. That might be his job right there. That's how crazy he went. And then his relief pitcher tried to go out there and attack it. Reporter. Yeah, they can't have that shit. They've been in disarray all year with that guy. Oh yeah, he's going to get fired. I still say the guy in DC is going to get fired. It's just a matter of time before he gets axed. I don't know who the first one's going to be to get fired, but I tell you one damn thing. I have the guy in Baltimore keeping his job. 21 wins. There's a lot of horrible managers out there. There really are. Baltimore just has a horrible team, though. They've won 21 games, and I mean they've been getting beat around like, oh my God. Yeah, I realize it's his first year in Baltimore, but man, you cannot. I mean, geez, you can put a monkey out there and win 40 games. God, close your eyes. Pick 9 players to go out there in the field and do better than that. he just has no chemistry with these guys. And then the problem is their broadcasters pump them up so much. It's a joke. It is a joke watching the Baltimore Orioles telecast. It is so funny. I mean, you think, man, I couldn't stand the Orioles. I'm sorry. I used to go up to Baltimore and stay up on in the summertime sometime. I couldn't stand them. That was the one team I couldn't stand. There's two or three teams I don't like now. I don't like the Yankees. I don't like the Cubs either. I can't stand the Cubs. But the Orioles, I ain't never liked them. I always root against them. And now I root against the Nationals. I can't stand to watch them play either. I don't like him. Now is hey, I can't stand the Cubs either. Is Tampa gonna lose their team? ID Jester says no. But I tell you one thing, I hate the Mets. Mets, I feel sorry for the Mets. They ain't done nothing so long. They ain't nothing. Oh man, really? You're a Yankees fan? I'm a Red Sox fan all the way. Yeah. Okay. I got some friends that like the Yankees and the Mets. Like both of them. But yeah, let's see if Tampa loses their team to Montreal. Wouldn't that be something? Well, they're talking next year, playing the first half of the season down in Florida, and then after the All-Star break, going up to Montreal and playing the second half of the season. Yeah, play half a year. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if you got kids, right? If you got little kids playing little league ball, stuff like that, how hard is it going to be hard? How hard is it going to be to sign free agents if you go play half a year in Tampa and then go up to Montreal and play half a year? You got to be kidding me. You know what I'm saying? Who would want to do that? Plus, you're going to get taxed, even though they're going to do it. They're talking about doing it because they've asked to do it because they want out of that lease down there at that dome or whatever. What is it called? The Juice Dome or whatever the hell. They're looking. Oh yeah, man, that taxes deal. I don't know, but the fact is, if they get out of that lease, if a team gets out of that lease down there, then what they're going to be doing, they're going to be, yeah. But the league is forcing Tampa to either build a new stadium or they're going to let them out of it. That's what the league is doing. And Tampa, ID Jester even said this. Tampa is even they're nixing it, man. They're like they don't want to raise people's taxes down in Florida. So what's happening is people down there don't want it. They don't want the damn new stadium. They could care less if they stay or don't. They'll go. That's why they're not getting anybody there. The majority of people that go to those games, yeah, the majority of people go to those games are visitors, people coming from out of state, that's sad, you know. And ID Jester gets mad when you talk about it, but damn, he doesn't talk about going to the games all the time. I mean, if I lived in Tampa, I'd go, even if it's a dump. They can't be killing people ticket prices. There's no way, man. You know, they got to be giving tickets away left and right, especially because yeah, they're a playoff team right now. Can you imagine if they were a playoff team and did not sell out in the playoffs? Can you imagine what the Major League Baseball would do? They haven't had a non-sellout in a playoff game in, Lord, 30 years. I think Montreal was the last one to do that. The last team not to sell out a playoff game. And if they came to if they came to if it came to be playoff team time right now, Tampa wouldn't sell out. There's no way. No way they would. And that's sad. That's a real sad thing. Sad, sad, sad. Oh, yeah. And the fact is, well, after a stadium's been there for 40 years, it's time to put a new one anyway. I mean, hell, I can remember when Baltimore played at that dump Memorial Stadium on East 33rd. I mean, that was a dump. But you got to have a ballpark for people to want to go to. Nobody wants to go in that place now. Nobody wants to go there. They do not even want to. They say that the field's like concrete. The teams were good in Baltimore, but it was a dump, man. I mean, did you ever go to that ballpark? When you parked, it was like a square lot, and you just had to park bumper to bumper. Man, nobody wants to do that shit. You want to be able to get out when you want to go and stuff like that. Nobody wants to be blocked in. It was a bunch of garbage. Baltimore, they were, yeah, but so is Tampa. I'm saying but winning's not everything. You got to have a place for them to play. I mean, look at Pittsburgh. Look at Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh plays in one of the top 5 places out there, PNC Park. They say that stadium is near perfect. Perfect places to park. Food is great. Safe environment. Look at Philly. Look at Philly. Even the last couple of years when they were winning, that ballpark is great, man. People want to go to a ballpark that they can sit, have a nice time, not smell, whatever it is. Yeah, Memorial Stadium was a dump. It was a real hell, look at Atlanta. Look at Atlanta. They played in Fulton County, then switched over to Turner Field, and now they're at this new one, SunTrust Park. They've been in 3 ballparks in 25 years. 3 ballparks. They won in Turner Field no time. You gotta stay up with the crowd, man. You gotta do it. Oh yeah. Yeah, but still, I mean, well, they got rid of that ballpark in 91. They got rid of Memorial Stadium in 91. And, you just don't, I mean, parking's a big deal now because so many places charge so much to park. It's crazy. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 bucks to park. It's crazy. I just don't understand it. It's nuts. But you don't want to park on the side of the street because you'll get towed. Yeah. You don't want to do that. They'll tow you away. So you got to park. You got to park where they want you to. They got you there. Oh yeah, that's a lot of reasons they need new stadiums. Good parking, and that nowadays you can go with one block and just build a parking facility. None of them do it, but why wouldn't you? Yeah. Why wouldn't you have a parking thing kind of like you do down in Atlantic City? You ever been to Atlantic City where, 10 rows high or whatever? Why not make parking garages? It'd be perfect. Most of them don't do that shit. Oh yeah. $5 for a bottle of water. 5. I'm serious. My wife was getting a bottle of water, $5 for a bottle of water. And it was warm there, so she got it. But she bought it. I was like, damn. The golden water of Philly. Oh man, everything's high priced now. Everything is high. Get a case. Hell, I can get a case of water for $2.59 or $2.79 at my Walmart. $2.79. I can come out with 48 bottles. Yeah, for less than $6. Yep. That's why when I have yard sales, I end up selling them for 50 or 75 cents a bottle. Hell, people don't mind paying 50 or 75 cents. They just don't want to pay $2. You go to a store, you still gonna pay $1.50 for one. Put a big cooler full of them out. What else is going on tonight? Anything? Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I may get you know what? Anthony said he may get a boxing matchup. I hope he does. I want to watch it. I still got one more game with the Indians. That's crazy. They're 5 hits, 5 singles. That's nuts. Yeah, I know it. Cardinals, Angels. Yeah, I never liked the Pujols. I never have liked him. I'm not a big Trout fan either. Great player, but I'm just not a big fan of his. A good ball player. He stayed and got the money. I'll give him that. You know? Yeah. I mean, everybody was counting on him going to Philly playing, you know. They wanted to see him go next year, but he didn't even wait. Signed that big deal. Oh, but I don't even know who's going to be free agent next year. But you know, Tampa's up. There are so many irrelevant teams. Oh yeah, Tampa's already talking about selling at the deadline. Can you believe that shit? Selling. They're already trying to get picks for the future. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. They're gonna cut salaries. It's like they don't have any salary, and they're gonna cut what they got. Bring a bunch of rookies up. Get more draft picks. That's what they want. Draft picks and minor leaguers. The ones running the money are the idiots. And the ones running the team, the organization, as far as coaching and stuff, got to be some of the best in the world. With a little bit of money. Yeah. You got it. In National League West is what, 9 games? And maybe 11 games, something like that, 11. And yeah, wild card makes it a little bit more interesting, but one game to decide who makes the playoffs. The other one goes home. So you better bring your best. You better bring your best game out there if you're going to do that. That's for sure. Yeah. So yeah, I am going to. The Dodgers got to walk up. They're just playing too good now for anybody. I'm gonna be playing this again some more in the next days. I'm trying to get all 162 done by 4th of July. You saw my giveaway. Did you see my giveaway? I have a giveaway going on. It's on games 160, 161, and 162. 3-game series against the Yankees at Boston. Yeah. And the winner, I have 2 shots out of 10. 20% chance win $20. Yeah, okay. Well, you have to go to that video and you have to put down W, L, or W, whatever. If you think the Red Sox are going to get swept by the Yankees, you'll put L, L, L. 3 L's. All right. How do you win? This is how you do it. You go down there and you leave a message under on that video. Whoever you think is going to win. If you think the Red Sox are going to win game one, you in the comment section. You'll just leave W, L, or W, whatever, W or L for 3 games. So let's just say you're a Yankee fan. You'll put L, L, L. You'll think the Red Sox are going to lose 1, lose 2, lose 3. The next place you're going to put a number, one number for all the hits. Both teams get in those 3 games. If you think it's 75 hits, you'll put the number 75 down. Both teams, Boston and the Yankees, 3-game series. If it goes extra innings, whatever. The next is another number for how many total runs you think they'll score. Both teams combined 3 games. So first 3 is letters, either L's or W's. W's means you think the Red Sox are going to win. And L's means you think the Red Sox are going to lose or the Yankees are going to win. So W's or L's. Okay? So if you put L, 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 you think the Yankees are going to win all 3, a number down and a number down. First one will be total hits. Next one will be total runs. Okay? But they're just tiebreakers. Okay. They're just tiebreakers. We're going mostly by the first 3. If you get all 3 right, then we'll see what, then you get a chance. I'm going to have 10 numbers up here. And underneath one of them is going to be $20. And you'll win. I'm just going to send it off to you. I'm just going to mail it out to you. It's a whole lot cheaper for me to do that than it is to go mailing some big item off to somebody. I would rather just give them money. How's that? Is that right? And then, yep. That way, and I'm going to do it live. Yeah, that way I'm going to do it live. So you got all the way until next Friday or Saturday one. I put a due date on it. So I'm not going to play games 160, 61, or 62 until at least next week, until next weekend. All right. So even if I catch up with it, if I get a bunch of games in, I'm not going to play those until then. Welcome, whoever number 2 person is here. Welcome. I'm explaining how you win money. Being a member of my channel. Being a member is great. So I hope you're a member of my channel, Bob B. I hope you are. But, yeah. And that way somebody, and then Bob can, yeah. What's going on, Don? All right, man, you go ahead and take off. Don, did you see my new giveaway? I got a giveaway coming up. Last 3 games of my replay. I've been a member for a long time. Thanks, Bob. I appreciate it. Take off, get to the store, bud. Get there before it closes. But, yeah, I got a giveaway where you can actually win $20. You can win $20 on my channel. Just a $20 bill. And it'll be the last 3 games of my replay. Games 160, 161, 162. Red Sox versus Yankees. So you just have to go back. I got a giveaway. It's a couple of videos back. Tells you exactly what you got to do. You got to go down in the comment section. Want some ice cream? Oh, okay. Awesome, Don. Awesome. Yeah, man. Do that. And then I'm going to do it live. I'm going to give it away live right here, just like I do my videos. And I'm going to have 10 numbers. And under one of the numbers, it's going to be $20, but you're going to get 2 picks. So I'm doing that instead of my 100 subscriber giveaway. I did away with that. I'm just going to give somebody 2 chances, whoever gets the closest there. If I have 2 ties, I'll give each one of them a pick. I'll do that. So, yeah, win something. That way. Now, what's your favorite game to play, Don, if you play any games? Do you play any sports, tabletop games? If Bob's still here, you're more than welcome to put History Maker Baseball on. Yeah. So Strat Baseball is your favorite? Oh, okay. All right. So this is not far from it. NPNG Plus is not too far from Strat. It's the way I understand. Yeah, it's not too much different. It's a little different. They play lefts and rights. I play lefts and rights on this one. You don't have to, but I do on my set. But you don't have to. Yeah. So who's your team? Who's your favorite team? Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. It looks more like Atma. I'm sorry. It's more like Atma, not like Strat. You're right. You're right. You're right. Yeah, you got me. You caught me on that one. You're correct, sir. That's my mistake. So who's your favorite? Oh, you're a Cardinals fan. So you're gonna boo Mr. Pujols all the way back to LA? Playing them tonight. Should be a pretty good series. Good game tonight. I haven't even kept up with who won the first two games between the Cardinals and the Angels. Didn't really keep up with it myself. I'm not a big Angels fan though. My dad was a big Cardinals fan back in the day. I think he liked Red Shane East. Never been a big Cardinals fan. I never liked Tony La Russa. I never liked him. Cards won the first two. Okay. Oh wow. Yeah. They're playing good ball now. They're playing very good ball. They're sticking right in there with the Cubs and the Brewers. ID Jester says they have no chance, but I'm like, you got a fighter's chance if you're in there playing, you know? You got a fighter's chance. Yeah, you missed this game. This was very, very unimaginative. Probably not worth watching again. If you go back and watch the second inning, that's everything. 5 runs. Red Sox scored 5 in the second. That's it. Cleveland scored nothing. They didn't give 5 hits. I mean, it was they only faced 6 over the minimum. So they only walked 1. It was crazy. Yep. So 7-game winning streak for my team right here. I'll have an update on it in the next few days and see just exactly how many big home runs my boys have been hitting here lately. What do you like watching? What do you like watching besides Strat Baseball? I don't have that. I've got wrestling. I've got boxing. I got baseball, couple kinds of baseball. I got History Maker, which is not Bob B's game, but I like it pretty good. And I've got NPNG Plus. I got Wrestling Promoter Book It Wrestling Promotions. I've got Red, White, and Blue Racing. I don't know. What is it you like to watch when you go to different channels? I always like to hear, like the boxing game. Oh, okay, great. Now, you do understand he is Bleacher Bum's game, and it's releasing the lightweights sometime next week. My advice is, if you want to get the heavyweights and the lightweights, check with him and find out how much the whole ball of wax is going to cost. Get it all at one time so you don't only have to pay shipping one time. That's me. That's the way I'd do it. He probably could hook you up with, because it's enough room in the box where he can put the heavyweights and the lightweights. It's plenty of room in there for it. Box is plenty. I mean, I could put 4 more sets of 4 more hundred in there, easy. And it wouldn't even be tight. It'd be easy to do. So, and after you play the heavyweights for about a couple of months, it's like, okay, now I'd like to switch weight classes anyway. Because I've had mine for what, a month and a half or whatever. And however long, I ordered it today, I could order it. So, yeah, I'll admit that. I fully did that. And his lightweights are not ready yet because they got to be proofread. Bless you. They got to be proofread this week. So I know they're not ready for release, but he's going to give a release date either today or tomorrow, a firm release date. So, and go give somebody, give everybody the lowdown as to what's going on. But I got kind of the inside word that he's going to be releasing it sometime next week, if possible. So it all works out great. Beginning of the month right there. And the 30th is what he said, actually told me. And that would be next Sunday rather. But I figured probably be Monday or something. But yeah, should be pretty good. I think it's going to be really good. Yeah. And he's adding a couple of, I want his card too. Yeah. He was an amateur boxer back in the day, he said. So I want his amateur card. I think it'll be pretty cool to have his card. And I think a lot more people than you would think is going to play and have his card go against somebody. Should be good. Should be real good. I think it will be. I still got Marciano as my champion. I got that under here somewhere. He's 34-1. I don't know who he's going to face next. But I got the sheet right here ready. I actually got two sheets. I got the front and the back. I forgot that. Yeah. So I gotta have somebody Marciano to face. I don't know who. So I'll probably do that one day this week as well. But I'm going to get from game 129 to 159 as quick as I can now. He's 30 games. If I can do that this week, I'd love to. That'd be great. These next 6 days, get about 4 or 5 games in a day. I'd like that. I like watching different baseball. Have Strat, APBA, Status Pro, lots of cool music. That's cool. Yeah, nothing wrong with it. I'm still working on my drag racing game. I'm looking for an artist. So I've actually got in touch with 2. And neither one of them's actually got back in touch with me. And I'm looking for one that's going to draw me a board up. That kind of, as much as I can get him to do it like I want it to do, but also use a little bit of his own talent and be like, okay, let's add this to it or whatever. Artists always do that stuff. I'm definitely not an artist. Definitely not. But that game should be really, really cheap. Won't be that many races. Probably 24 drivers and 12 drag strips. So 12 tracks or whatever you want to call it. 12 venues. So it should be good. Not either. I'm looking forward to the release of the I'm gonna go see. I'm actually gonna leave my channel now, and I'm gonna go over and see if Bleacher Bums is having a boxing match. It hadn't shown up on my thing, but a lot of times I get a late notice, and then by the time I get there, the fight's over with. So I'll tell you what. We used to have a drag strip here in town. Oh, really? Cool. Yeah. Yeah. I'm making it with Dodges, Fords, and Chevrolets. So kind of old school. And each track has a little bit of advantage for one car, whether it's a Ford, the Chevrolet, or the Dodge. They're able to hook up better. Some of the drivers are able to hit the lights good. Some of them are able to change gears quicker. Different things like that. So you can have your own driver and try to win a championship. Go to 15 different tracks and try to win a championship with them. And should be interesting. I hope it's what people want to see. I really do. And quick game, doesn't take a lot of time. You can have a weekend of racing, and it doesn't have to take forever. 3 or 4 dice is all it takes, and get your cars lined up. Figure out who has the advantage at the line, and go from there. And it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Really is. So hey, just something I kind of came up with, and it's not going to take a lot. It's not going to take a big ass long board or nothing to play. Something pretty cool. Probably 11 by 17, 11 and a half by 17, something like that. And we'll see. We'll see how it works. Get it laminated. I'll probably get it laminated, and then have the box. I don't know. Well, I'll have a 2-piece laminated board, probably 2 8.5 by 11s side by side, and then I've even had people say, "Do you want to have it with Velcro the board together?" I don't know. Maybe we could see about that. But yeah, should be interesting. All right, Don, I'm heading out. Until I see you again, you have yourself a great rest of you. Oh, here he is. You're grinding these games out. Oh, yeah. Indians and RedSox. You're the guy. We were just talking about you. Don said he may order the boxing game. He said he may get it. I told him wait till you release your lightweights, get in touch with you, and find out how much the whole bundle of wax is. So, and I told him it should be sometime next week. If you're aiming for one day next week for a release. So, but yeah, this game was not impressive. Look at Cleveland; they have no blocks because they didn't score. And Boston scored just in one inning. They scored 5 though, so that's 5-0 there. 7 in a row on my replay. Lightweights will be finished, but there's a week printing time too. Okay, so could be second week of July. 2 weeks from tomorrow. Is that what we're talking maybe? Right around the 4th of July then. Good bet. Okay. Yeah. All right. So you heard it first here, Don. Probably 2 weeks from tomorrow. Because like I say, I know some proofreading's got to get done. Then he said a week of printing. So, yeah, that's cool. Very cool. Anyone that ordered the game and set, I would just throw the lightweights in the game box with the heavies. Hi. Save on shipping. Told you, Don. That's the way to roll with it right there. You wouldn't have to get 1 box of shipping sent out to you. And where are you from, Don? Being nosy. Because it makes a difference if you're East Coast, man. It really does. Who did? Now, how are you going to mail these just cards, Bleacher Moms? You going to put them in like a card case? Iowa. It won't cost you as much as it will me then, Don. I'm all the way totally East Coast. And it ran me about $11. So how are you just going to send 100 cards? You're going to put them in like a box, kind of like a box of playing cards, or just being nosy? Card sets will be in a flat rate padded envelope. Oh, okay. Cool. It's separate. That's all I'll be getting. Yeah. Yep. Sure will. And, yeah. The wife she's going to help me proofread. So I'm looking forward to it. I really am. I was just going to your channel. We was going to go watch your boxing match. You going to do a boxing match? Yeah. I was just getting ready to leave with Don. I said, yeah, let's go over and catch Butcher Bub's game and see if he's got a boxing match. Then middleweights, yeah. You going to do a match?
Yes, it is.
All right, let me ask a question of you. Have you already got your card printed? Just a preliminary card. Do you already have it printed out? Oh yeah, I got you. 6:30. Your personal card, yeah. Doesn't have to be. I mean, it might just be a card that you've played a couple of times or whatever, just for you. But you're you yourself. Oh man, you got to Palzer versus Crooks. I'm telling you, you would have 50 people watching it live. I'm telling you. You think I'm joking? I would go to every channel and say, look, Anthony Crooks is fighting Palzer right now. You got to go check it out. I'm serious, man. You wouldn't believe how many channels I go to and visit. Well, I'm telling you, we want to see the fight. Palzer versus Crooks. We got to have it. We got to have it. I thought it was in with this set. I thought you just said you're going to add it with this set. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. I was wanting to look at that card. I was actually going to be like, yeah, well, I might print this one out before I get the other set. That'd be awesome.
Did you just say you're going to see what Springfield? She's like, yeah, he's at the Harvest concert place down here. And I said, oh my gosh, I said, that's the first concert I ever went to.
So it should be good. But this game right here, if this video right here, it's not even worth coming back to watch it, man. 5-0. My card would be a light heavy. 210 now, but how tall are you? You 210. I'm 6'3", 228. 6'4", between 6'3" and 6'4", 6'3.5", probably something like that. Pretty big, 6 foot tall. Yeah, I'm about between 6'3" and 6'4", and weigh about 228. I've lost a lot of weight. No, no. Indians scraped 5 hits out of the bucket, 5 singles. They only faced 6 over the limit with Brian Johnson pitching. And the Red Sox only pulled 5 runs on the second inning. Other than that, they didn't even get. I mean, they got a few more hits, but that was it. No. Red Sox, 7 wins in a row on my replay. So we got to be close to 90 wins. Got to be. I would say probably. Yeah. So, yeah, don't need to see that one. No, it was a bad game. Last couple of 3-man walk-offs and comebacks.
Yeah, I have them too.
Yeah, man, appreciate it. I'm actually on games 160, 161, and 162. Yankees at Red Sox. I'm just gonna give away $20. So it's just gonna be a $20. I'm just gonna put a crisp 20 in an envelope and mail it. It's gonna be, you got to pick your winners of the game, the replay games. 160, 161, 162. Yankees, Red Sox, Yankees, Red Sox, Yankees, Red Sox. Second thing you got to do is give me total hits by both teams all 3 games. If you think you're going to get 100 hits, you put 100 hits on whatever. Total runs by both teams, 3-game series, and that'll be the tiebreakers. But you got to get win or loss, whatever. A W means you think the Red Sox are going to win. A L tells me you think the Red Sox are going to lose. So I've got a lot of Red Sox haters that already done said they're going to put L. And I'm like, yeah. They beat the Yankees a couple times this year, so who knows? But you got to have it. Throw in a PDF version of Glory Days boxing too. Are you serious? Are you serious? You serious about that? All right. Okay. PDF of the original. PDF of the game, and or do they get 100 heavyweights? What does a PDF entail? That way, I'll tell everybody. Sure. You tell me what the PDF's going to include, and that's going to be part of it. And then that way, I'm going to get them to become your channel. And I'm going to tell them they have to have it. It's got to be, oh, wow. So it's a basic game with 100 heavyweights. You going to do it that way? That'd be awesome. PDF has a game and 100 heavyweights, but I'll throw in. Oh, so everything's going to be PDF. PDF of heavyweights, lightweights in the game.
Yeah, I know. And then, like,
I just want to make sure I'm not talking out of turn. Is the reason I'm asking. Okay. All right. Thank you. I appreciate it. And I'll do that. You'll send that. I'll send that. So they'll be expecting 2 packages. Perfect. Perfect. All right. The winner will win $20. I'll have 10 numbers down there. I'm gonna have every one of them be about $20 on it. I'll make sure they don't lose. Or I'll put one number down with no money, and then all the other 9, and they get 2 picks. So if they pick you one without money, I'm gonna be like, wow.
Oh, thank you, my girls and my nephews.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah, please do, because I want to get my car ordered as soon as I can. So
That's cool.
Maybe I can get it cheaper. Oh, okay, that's fine.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay. You're gonna rewrite it. Okay. All I'm gonna do is forward the email that you send me to whoever. Okay. Oh my God, man, that is awesome. That is awesome. Very, very nice. So they'll have some money to go buy them another game. That'd be cool. I wish I had my racing game ready, but I done checked with 2 artists, just people local that can really draw. I mean, they can really draw, and I want to get it right. But I think it's going to be 2 8.5 by 11s, and I'm going to do them laminated. I'm going to laminate my boards. That's the way I'm going to do it. I'm going to personally laminate them. Each one I mail off, I'm going to laminate. So the box is just going to be just a little bit bigger than an 8.5 by 11, and it's going to be pretty flat, kind of like a Play.com box. It's going to be really flat. I don't need the biggest thing I'm going to have is 20-sided dice. That's going to be the biggest thing I got. I'm going to have 15 tracks and 24 drivers, 25 cars and drivers, and then score sheet. Score sheet is actually going to show you a way, just like the professionals do, 1 against 16, and just like that, and just a rundown for the weekend. So if you're going to have a weekend race, you can keep up with it. That's what I'm going to do there. So I'm going to have that as a score sheet. Nothing real cool about it. Just, you'll be able to know. You'll be able to know when you do it. So that you can actually race for a championship. Should be cool. Now, hey, now I'm gonna be sending them your way too, and be like, yeah, you know, tell them the giveaways in my channel, but man, they gotta come watch a boxing match. All right, I know you're fixing to eat. Who you gonna have boxing? Okay, who you gonna have boxing? Because I'm gonna do another video in a minute, and I'm gonna let everybody know what they can win. Maybe we can both get a few more folks in our channels. That'd be awesome. Be awesome.
Whatever.
So I know you're running one from like the olden times, trying to work up to modern times. So who is your next one on the agenda, as they say?
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Marciano will demand. Oh, really? Really? I'm telling you, man, he's still my champion. I don't know how in the hell anybody's gonna beat him. But I roll ones and twos all the time. So my wife's in there tickled, so somebody must be coming to see us. So we'll see. All right, guys. I am Rob. You just heard firsthand from Bleacher Bums Gaming what's going on. I'll do another video, but definitely go back to my old video and put down there who's going to win and lose games 160, 161, 162, total hits, total runs, have it all there, and you can be the winner of a PDF of Glory Days Boxing and $20. Can't beat that. All right, guys, till I'll see you again. I'm Rob. Thanks so much, guys, and thank you for the thumbs up. And thanks again, Bleacher Bums Gaming. We appreciate it, Anthony. Thanks for everything. Bye-bye.